Hello and welcome to my new series on WoW Retail. So I've decided to start a new series because I've been playing a lot of classic WoW recently, and yeah, it's been a few years since I really played Retail WoW. So yeah, we're currently in Dragonflight expansion, but it's something that I've not really played that much. So I wanted to see what the new player experience was. So yeah, I mean, immediately I've come on and it's actually, you know, telling you how to play the game, which is something I'm not really used to. But yeah, I've not really ever played a warrior that much either, so I've decided to pick one of those. Um, I conferred with a few people and we thought maybe a Fury Warrior might be fun to try, because I didn't want to play anything too complicated while I'm just, trying out the new stuff. But yeah, I think I'll get back into it. Also, I'm not going to be reading the quest text. I am going to be kind of skipping over that because that's just what I've always really done with WoW. So I do know how to play the game though, so I'll probably be able to mostly
Recruit, step forward. We're approaching the island.
get through that. Okay, so just fun.
We'll find that missing
Okay,
expedition.
but also, while I remember, I have played WoW quite a bit before. I'm not a completely new player, so most of this will be, you know, stuff that I just need to remember. But I've also left a couple of add-ons on that I know will be useful, although I've disabled a lot that I used to use. The two that spring to mind that I've kept on, actually there's three. I've kept scrap on because I can't be bothered to sort through all of my bags just to get rid of all the junk. I have kept on quick loot or fast loot or whatever it's called, just so it doesn't take forever for me to loot enemies. I don't know if that's still a problem the game has, but yeah, I've kept that one on. Now I've forgotten the other one. Okay. Yeah, there's. Oh, yeah, I've kept pawn on as well, just because I want to see what upgrades the items are, nice and easy. So I assume I'll be able to tell
In top form if
what I
we
need to
complete
do.
this
Just
mission.
while I come back down here.
Show me what you can do.
Okay, so I do know from classic WoW that you just need to build up your rage on the warriors. Okay, and they've got a bar in the middle now as well as your thing. Which I'm still used to being right in the top, but fair enough. I'm sure I'll get used to it.
Good. Next.
I'm sure you'll.
That's odd.
I mean, this feels a lot faster building up rage already. But just tell me how
We have
quests
a
work.
mission to accomplish.
Fine.
Keep your guard up. Private Cole will run you through the rest of the drills.
Got yeah.
I need to discuss this storm with the helmsman.
Okay, so let's just
For the Alliance.
on getting through this.
Let's move into sparring position.
I haven't got any more levels, so I'll still just be using this one ability anyway. That's the person, isn't it? Oh no, private coal. Private coal. Ah. Oh. Okay.
Never run from your opponent. Stand your ground.
Yeah, I can't imagine the rotation getting too complicated too early.
Remember to always face your enemy.
Not paying attention for a second then. Moves, all stun effects. Okay, so I did used to play a mage, which was also a human, so I did actually use that quite a lot. In your spell book. But yeah, I can just use P for that. Charge. Okay, I typically have that on full. Oh, cool, it's actually got some of my things already sorted. That's nice. I didn't think it'd have those action bars set up already. God, archaeology, I completely forgot about that. Okay, yeah, let's stop looking through all
I bet we'll save the expedition in no time.
that. Complete the quest.
It's a good fight.
So yeah, I'm planning on sort of playing through the entire game on camera, but there will be maybe a couple of things I do off camera. You know, if it's like boring things like just going back and buying a load of stuff from, from the auction house or something. I may see, for example, if
We can't weather this.
I can afford a load of better bags on
Below decks now.
another character and send them over. Down here.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
Yeah, I'm used to that auto-completing as well from some of the add-ons that I've had. That's why I'm not clicking accept and complete quest. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that cutscene there. Mind you, I've not been really following. Oh my god, you can zoom way out.
Are you
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Again, I'm so used to playing the game from like that sort of range. That's incredible. It's like I'm playing in an RTS or something. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose that gives you an advantage in raids and stuff, so I'll see if I can get used to that.
Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers. Take back our supplies.
Okay, yeah, I don't like Murlocs from playing Classic, so... Although these don't look too dangerous, and they're not aggressive, so... Look at the mini-map, yeah, got you. Just charge into all these. Okay, so we've not actually got any different abilities compared to what I've played on Classic, to be fair. I am going to go into the options and put on auto loot. And oh, cool! You've got a, like combined bags just in the actual game. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird having the whole UI different as well. I'm not used to this at all. Yeah, I usually put some more of that on, but I'm not going to mess around too much with that. I would definitely want all of that on. But yeah, it's just going to be fighting a load of these, which, yeah, that actually feels really weird. And that you're just able to like two-shot stuff. But yeah, as a player, I'm actually quite bad at like joining groups with people. It just reminded me then, because you know, I saw that person attack one of the Murlocs that I was by. Yeah, it's probably something that I should start learning to do a bit more, grouping up with people. But yeah, I don't know. I might just level up this character through just going through the actual quest zones rather than joining the dungeon finder or anything. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. I think it's going to be mostly just a feeling thing as I do it. I don't want to like restrict myself to, you know, having to play one way or the other. Because, like I say, I do want to just find out what the kind of new player experience is like. Okay, so we have got a new spell here. Shield Slam. Arms target with your shield, causing 18 physical damage. Okay, that's interesting because it doesn't actually say that you need a shield or anything to do it. I am using a shield, but I wonder if I go and take that off, whether that stops me from doing it. Ah, it does. Okay, good. Okay, it says it requires a shield once you've taken your shield off. So I suppose... I mean, can I look at my talents yet? No. Yeah, that's something that's not unlocked. Okay, cool. Yeah, so my intent is to play as a Fury Warrior. So I suppose I won't be using my Shield Slam for very long. So in preparation for that, I actually might move that towards the end. Just so I can... But I might just take it off my bar so I'm not used to using it. Although it'll be useful to use right now. What am I doing with this? Let's put it there for now. Oh, these guys are back here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that feels weird to do as well, actually. I haven't changed my movement settings on Classic to match this, but yeah, I have my A and D to strafe to the side rather than just turn. Yeah, I found that more useful in raids when I used to do that a little bit. Maybe I'll just change myself on classic rather than
For any sign of the
changing this, because I do know it is
expedition.
useful.
You and I will scout ahead.
Okay. Ooh. It's nice to actually see all of the map without actually having explored it yet. Weird, it's like it's I wanted to see the enemy bars even though I'm not like right next to them. Doesn't seem to work though.
Hungry.
Yeah, that's something a little bit different.
The Alliance leaves no one behind.
But yeah, like I said,
No,
I'm not gonna follow what's actually going on with the story.
of course I did.
I'm just gonna,
Son,
you know, try and get through
he's a soldier of the
leveling wise, because I don't know, I've just never really been that into the story in World of Warcraft. I'm sure it's great for those who actually are interested, but yeah. Maybe I'll do another series at one point with the immersion add-on or something, and I can just have it all read out for me. Well, maybe that's being a bit lazy, but that'd be fine. I am actually really interested to try out the new talent trees as well. Because even though I can't look at my talents right now, it is something that, you know, I do know has changed since the last time I played. Yeah, that's just your slow, isn't it? Oh, it actually does do damage. Oh. I didn't know that. It does show there being a chest down here, so I'm gonna just... Oh yeah, I can see it. Stands out a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just see what's in here. I doubt it's anything great at this point in the game, but may as well have a look, right? That's another thing that I actually didn't touch on. I forgot about it because I made the character quite a few days ago, before I actually started the series. I only just started playing it now. So, hang on. What did I actually get? Yeah, I did get a waste. Oh, it's just as good as the one I had anyway. Never mind. But yeah, I decided to try out this area because I've not been to this area before. So, yeah. Thought it'd be interesting to try it out rather than going back to Northshire Abbey for the millionth time.
ambushed us. Eat first, Ilaria. You need your strength. Don't leave your post.
I wonder if that actually teaches you how to do professions here.
Far deadlier than Murlocs. You need
This
to be
one,
ready
because
for the dangers ahead.
there's been quite a few quests just talking about different meats and stuff. I might actually find this person here.
Good. Slam will spend some of your rage to deal damage. You can slam as long as you have enough. Charge at me again to close the distance between. Fine work. Charge will build your rage and damage your. One last time. Charge. Good. You're ready to face the Quillbore. Let's get our people back.
That's simple enough. I think I've got all the volume settings sort of okay for you. I did do a quick test, but it was just while I was stood on the ship. Yeah, I think.
We'll find that missing expedition.
To be fair, I think the leveling is fine so far. I genuinely thought I actually might really dislike the new leveling in this new zone, but it's been okay. It's a little bit weird that I'm already level 4, nearly level 5.
Over here. The Quillbore are conducting some sort of.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many levels in the game now that I suppose it's kind of best to
Got my attention.
throw you through them quite quickly. So, yeah, I'm just going to pick up both quests here. I assume that's what it probably wants us to do.
Those monsters have my son.
Victory Rush. Does it do the same thing?
But I'm sure he's still alive.
I know. I
Target
raised him to overcome any
causing
challenge.
11 damage and healing you for 10% of your maximum health. Unusable within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy that grants honor. Cool. Usually I put my... Okay, so... Yeah, I had been playing a warrior in classic a little bit. But usually I'd put my interrupt on thrive, but my warrior didn't have an interrupt in classic, so I had my victory rush there. I'll just have to see how that feels and what other abilities I get along the way. I don't feel like I'm going to need that at any point, because I'm actually struggling against any of these enemies. And a bit of gear, apparently. Right click that. Got you. Simple enough. I don't know why I keep using that now. Yeah, I do actually really like the art style of this game. It's you know, it's still its kind of cartoony self, but it just looks a lot more, well, it has a lot more quality to it now. Is that the overseer? Yeah, maybe we should go kill that. I haven't actually seen what it's like trying to kill more than one enemy at a time, though, so far. I wonder how... Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about embarrassing myself if I actually try that now. Let's go in. It'll be alright. Yeah, actually, that's really good that it tells you the length of time. Not... Yeah, let's use that now before it runs out. Okay, that was really easy. Didn't even notice it was getting quite that low. Okay, that's the exact same, just a slightly higher item level. That's not great.
I'm out of range.
We need to replace it then, but yeah, I hope I get my execute. I assume execute is still a thing. By iconic warrior spell, so yeah, I hope I get that soon to actually spend all of this rage that I'm, you know, gaining. I'll try and remember I've got my will to survive in case one's I oops. See that? In case one's got a stun or anything. Yeah, that's quite interesting. It's got like dungeon or raid mechanics sort of just in the fight there. That's something that you don't see a lot of in classic WoW. I know I'm mentioning classic WoW a lot, it's what I've been playing, so I'm so used to it. Yes. I completely forgot about this other quest down here as well. Let's just go and kill one more of the quillboars, and then yeah, we'll hand them both in. I assume they're both handed in at the same place. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, already you can see that the auto attacks are much, much less needed. I mean, I still do need them, because otherwise I won't be building up any rage.
You're Captain Garrick, Henry's mother.
Yeah, it's, yeah,
Well, he was right.
it still builds
Now,
up a
where's the
lot
rest of the
faster.
I'm not sure, but
Need 10
I know
quests.
how we can find
Nice
out.
one.
Necromancy is nothing next to tech. I brought along a miniaturized Scout-O-Matic 5000.
Okay, use Scout-O-Matic 5000 to scout the area. Oh, that's that one. Couldn't have exactly missed that. There we go. And hop on. Yep. Definitely no vehicles in classic. Yeah.
It has a camera? Then why
I don't know. Yeah, I actually genuinely have been pleasantly surprised with this so far. I wonder how long this place actually is. Yeah, I can't actually do anything else.
Quiet. I see something.
take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you.
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? How are we going to deal with that?
We have to stop the sacrifice. But it would take an army to get through all of the undead.
Or science. The resizer can enlarge one of the nearby boars so it can trample all of those monsters flat.
We don't have any other choice. My son's life is on the line.
There's no problem that engineering can solve. One giant
Another spell.
boar coming up.
Shield block.
Let's just calibrate the
Raise your shield blocking all melee attacks against you. Okay, again, that's something I'll towards the end because not something I'd really be using. Oh, okay. They use these on the board. Oh, you can just right click on something. Okay, because the icon came on, I thought I'd check what the right clicking just did. I thought I might still just attack it, but no, that's quite cool. You can just use quest items like that. It wouldn't be the first time that I've forgotten there was a quest item involved in a quest and then just forgotten to look in my bags or anything.
Let's report back to the captain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's embarrassed me a couple of times.
Keep your guard up.
Especially when I was playing my first ever character and
Push forward and set
yeah.
up camp once we've cleared a path.
I had to have a friend fly over to me to try and see if he could figure out this quest. And then basically just, no, denied. It was an item in your bag all along. But anyway, it has been, just over 20 minutes. So I think that was a good little introduction to what leveling in retail's like. So yeah, I'll play some more of this. This still feels like a bit of a tutorial, I'll be honest, because yeah, I can't zoom out until the full world or anything. So maybe we'll get to the end of that in the next video. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for joining me anyway, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye for now.